will kick this deep to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. And there's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play action, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Simon. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open. I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Pirates with 1st and 10 here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He'll hand it off. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're going to run it. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The 9th play of this opening drive. It's 3rd down and short. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. And Simon.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a 1st down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Play action here on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. Touchdown, East Carolina. Add 6 more points to the total. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
East Carolina 7, TCU 0.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll run it to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Horned Frogs offense is on the move now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And on the carry, he's heading left.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. When the coverage team gets him down, not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. In the clear at the 25. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown.
touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Backwards makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's a run. Running back's got it. Touchdown, TCU. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
21, East Carolina, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Buying time. Moving to his left. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The short completion of the tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
They can't connect to costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here over the defense? Ah, here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas Christian. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires downfield. Caught in the open. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play, checks it down to the running back, and how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch, picks up the 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
TCU 35, East Carolina 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner being brought down. back out onto the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Hand it off. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
The Pirates are on the move here. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Hand off to the right side. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short and roll complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
You know, they're showing the ability to run and throw, and here on this 3rd down, they go play action, which is somewhat surprising. But they've been running the ball so well, it's still effective. It freezes those linebackers and gives them a chance to be able to execute and pick up the first down.
The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
TCU.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, East Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone.
TCU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
TCU 35, East Carolina 21.
The Pirates will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, TCU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They'll test the right side here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He pulls in the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. It's an out route. The catch made.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Pirates begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
gain makes it second and medium. Tailback takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kurt, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Silva. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. He's found some room at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware. Everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Horned Frogs are in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
TCU 49, East Carolina 21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Touchdown, Horned Frogs! This offense really clicking. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Broken tackle, still going. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, this
has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, not great through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be a return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing.
Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 15.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure.
He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw.
Touchdown, Pirates. Still no answer for this offense.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the TCU offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This pass is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. 1st down, looking for more now. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Again, the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. He makes the grab. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Throws it to the right, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
And the Horned Frogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.